Hey guys, what's going on? Retro here, and I'm back with another TF2 commentary, and today I'll be bringing you guys the latest news on the brand new Tough Break update, following the leaked taunt videos yesterday on Reddit if you haven't seen that yet. Now, the Tough Break update was released today, December 17th, 8 days before Christmas, depending on when you're watching this or when it goes up. So I'm really surprised to see an update come this close to our annual Smithmas update. As many of you TF2 players probably know, we get a Smithmas update every Christmas time, roughly I'm not sure exactly this time in December, but pretty close, so it's pretty interesting to see one come this late in December, but the more the merrier, am I right? As a standard to many of our most recent TF2 updates, we're given the Tough Break campaign pass for a fee of $5.99, and the pass looks like a stamp which can be leveled up 3 times to achieve the golden stamp to show off to your friends, which will also give you access to the 26 brand new contracts in the span of this 3-month event. And these contracts will be weapon-specific contracts, helping you learn the ins and outs of each weapon, which I can only assume is leading up to competitive, so many TF2 players who buy the pass can get a chance to learn more about the weapons and skills they can develop when competitive comes into effect, so everyone is not just a quote-unquote free-to-play. But if you haven't happened to have the exact weapon that you need for the contract, you can now use the new loaner program from the Manco store, where you can loan the specific weapon for a certain time needed, which I'd only assume ends after you complete the contract. And contracts wouldn't be complete without the rewards. This time being new skins from the new Harvest and Gentleman's collection, which you can obtain from completing the contracts. Along with the new cases came 2 new weapon cases, being the Pyroland case with a ton of Pyroland themed skins, and the Warbird case being a ton of war themed skins, which looks to be my personal favorite so far with all the awesome skins, specifically the rocket launcher. That one looks absolutely awesome, along with the flamethrower with the Spitfire design, which looks really cool. And all the skins, other than those I specifically just talked about, look absolutely fantastic and decked out with tons of new stickers and designs that I'm sure tons of players will enjoy. This is also the first weapon collections and cases to include skinned melee weapons, or melee weapons, however you want to call it, for the knife and the wrench. So it means we can get unusual knives and wrenches, which are going to be absolutely awesome for any of you Spy and Ingy mains, let alone all the other weapons in the cases. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be new unusual effects, but if there are, you'll definitely be sure to see an unusual showcase from me. Not only did we get 2 new weapon cases, but we were also given a Tough Break cosmetic case, which contains 15 brand new cosmetics for you to unlock, although it doesn't look like it's a community-made cosmetic case, being it doesn't state anywhere on the page, so good job, Valve, if you guys actually made these. But speaking of the community, we have 4 brand new community-made maps, being Snowy Coast, Vanguard, High Pass, and finally, Landfall. This update wouldn't be complete without some new taunts, so we were given my personal favorite, Manrobics, which is like a retro 80s type of dance. At least that's the music, and it's a dance taunt for all classes, so it's going to be like the conga and the kick that came out. So this is going to be all over the server for a while, along with Bad Pipes, which is a taunt for the demo man playing none other than a bagpipe. And finally, for all you Ingy mains out there, the Bucking Bronco, which is a robotic bull that comes out of the ground for the engineer to ride. Finally, there were a ton of balance changes, and a few of the mentionable ones were the Demo Knight being nerfed.
Alright, watch. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Alright, this is the one that counts. Here we go. I'm not used to this lag.
That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
Pyro's Air Blast will no longer prevent enemies from air strafing until they touch the ground. The reserve shooter has been nerfed, with mini crits only activating on targets being forced into the air via an air blast or a knockback. And finally, the panic attack can hold a charge of shots instead of instantly releasing them when fully reloaded. So maybe we'll see the panic attack come more into play, because when that originally came out, and even now, nobody really used it. It was just a funny weapon to use if just for fun. So pretty interesting to see an update like this come out right before our Smithmas update. But let me know what you guys thought of this update in the comment section below. And this is Retro signing off.